Greetings. In this video we will be looking at an introduction to problem solving. At the end of this video you should be able to define a problem, define problem solving, and outline steps in problem solving. If you're new to this channel, you should subscribe so you do not miss any new videos. Also, if this video was beneficial, please like and share. Thanks. So without further delay, let's begin. What is a problem? Now, the basic definition of a problem is that it is a discrepancy between the current situation and the desired one, or it is a situation preventing something from being achieved. Right? Good. So, for instance, if you're a student and you want to become a computer programmer, but you do not do homework, you do not study, and is late for all your classes, then this could be considered to be a problem, right? Because here we have a discrepancy between your current situation and the desired one of you becoming a programmer. So in essence, as I have said before, this can be considered to be a problem. If we're faced with problems, then the most logical thing would be to solve them, right? So this is where problem solving comes into play. And problem solving is basically finding the correct solution to a problem, right? Very simple. So you have a problem, right, and you apply problem solving techniques and you come up with what we call a solution, right? So the final thing that we will look at in this video is the steps in problem solving, right? We will not go in depth, but rather we will outline them and briefly touch on each step, right? So the first step in problem solving is practically or basically defining the problem, right? And solving the right problem is the most important part of problem solving, because you can basically get a problem or envision a problem and propose a solution, but yet still you solve the wrong problem, right? So in the defining the problem stage, this is where you identify the exact problem that is at hand, right? So in this stage of the process, the problem at hand is clearly outlined and broken down if necessary. It is critical to have a good understanding of the problem before attempting to solve one, because as I have said before, you might see a problem or be in a problem and you come up with a solution, but at the end of the day is a wrong problem that you solve, right? So the next step is propose and evaluate solution. In this stage of the process, it consists of identifying possible solutions to the problem, right? And which entails you're looking at advantages and disadvantages and any other criteria, right? Good. Then you have what we call determine the most efficient solution. In this stage, the best or optimal proposed solution is selected, right? And you have appropriate justification for why this solution is selected, right? Then you have the next step, which is develop the algorithm. And in this step, it's basically putting the selected solution into effect, right? Or in the programming world, this is where you would basically create the relevant algorithms for your solution. Cool. Then we have the next step, which is test and validate the solution. At this step, the solution that is put into effect or the algorithm that is created are thoroughly tested, right? There are two techniques that can be used, especially in the programming world, right? One is called gyron, right, and the other is called trace table. So you can use what is known as a gyron to test your solution, or you can use a trace table. Now if you want to know more about gyron and trace table, please see my video that deals with those topics, right? Now there might be an additional step which is not shown here in this video, right, and that is a review step, right? In this step, an assessment of the implemented solution is done with the intention of instituting changes if necessary. So just remember that, guys. Cool. Thanks for watching. That's it. Goodbye.